Let's take up atomic structure. First topic is discovery of cathode rays or discovery of electrons. Cathode rays were discovered by Julius Plucker in 1859 during the experiment with the gas discharge tube. William Crookes studied properties of cathode rays in 1879. Thomson studied properties of cathode rays in 1897. This is the cathode ray experiment. Here we take discharge tube at very low pressure. Air at very low pressure is taken in discharge tube and very high voltage of the order of 10,000 volt was passed through discharge tube. And at very low pressure we find that green glow was found to move from cathode to anode, and these rays were termed as cathode rays. The salient features of cathode rays are as follows. Cathode rays travel in a straight line, which indicates the formation of shadow takes place when an opaque object is placed in their path. Next, if light metal pinwheel is placed in the path of cathode rays, the wheel starts revolving. This proves that cathode rays are made up of tiny material particles which possess kinetic energy. This is the diagram which shows that how cathode rays help in moving of the pedal wheel or pinwheel. Cathode rays get deviated in electric and magnetic fields. This proves that they are composed of charged particles and their deviation towards anode indicates that they consist of negatively charged particles. The direction of their deviation in magnetic field depends upon the pole of the magnet which has been placed near the cathode ray tube. The first diagram shows the deviation of cathode rays towards positive plate in electric field. And in second experiment, we are showing the deviation of cathode rays towards south pole in magnetic field. Cathode rays produce green fluorescence on the walls of the glass tube. Cathode rays produce incandescence at thin metal foil and the metal foil gets heated up. That is, they cause heating effect. Cathode rays also affect photographic plate. Cathode rays ionize the gases through which they pass, proving that they are made up of charged particles. Cathode rays can penetrate through thin metal foil. Cathode rays produce X-rays when they hit a piece of tungsten or any other heavy metal having high melting point. Nature of cathode rays. J.J. Thomson in 1897 proved through experiment that cathode rays are composed of extremely small or tiny negatively charged particles called electrons. The ratio of negatively charged and mass for the cathode rays particle electrons remains constant. This ratio is independent of the material used in preparation of electrodes of the discharge tube or the gas filled in it. Thus, E over m of an electron is universally constant, and that is why we say that electrons are fundamental particles of all the atoms. Charge on electron divided by mass of an electron, that is E over m ratio, was found to be 1.76 into 10 to the power 8 coulombs per gram. In addition to the above proofs, photoelectric effect, thermoionic effect, and emission of beta particles from radioactive elements also confirm that electron is an essential constituent of matter, that is fundamental particle of all the atoms. These negatively charged tiny particles were discovered by J.J. Thomson. It is denoted by E minus or E0 minus 1. 0 is the negligible mass of the electron, minus 1 is the minus 1 unit charge on the electrons. And this is the experiment done by J.J. Thomson to find out E over m ratio of electrons. Now, what are electrons? Electrons are fundamental particles of atom, which is an essential constituent of every matter. The credit for discovery of cathode rays goes to William Crookes, while the credit for discovery of negatively charged electron goes to J.J. Thomson. The name electron was first given by J.S. Stoney. A unit negative charge is present on electron. The value of E over m ratio was found to be 1.76 into 10 to the power 8 coulombs per gram. It was calculated by J.J. Thomson. Robert Millikan calculated the charge on electron by his famous oil drop experiment. The value came out to be 1.6012 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs, or 4.803 into 10 to the power minus 10 ESU, that is electrostatic units. The value of E over m of an electron is known as its specific charge. With the help of this specific charge and the charge on electron determined by Millikan, the mass of electron could be calculated as follows. E divided by E over m will give you mass, which is equal to 1.6012 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs per electron divided by 1.76 into 10 to the power 8 coulombs per gram. So this charge comes out to be 1 over 1836th of the, this mass comes out to be 1 over 1836th of the mass of one hydrogen atom, and absolute value is 9.109 into 10 to the power minus 28 gram per electron. Molar mass of electron is obtained by multiplying mass of electron by Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 power 23. So gram molar mass of electron is equal to 9.1091 into 10 power minus 28 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. So it comes out to be 5.48641093 into 10 to the power minus 4 grams, or we also call it 54 milligrams. Electron is very much lighter than an atom of lightest element, that is hydrogen. The gram molecular mass of hydrogen is 1.008. Therefore, the ratio of gram molecular mass of hydrogen and that of electron is 1836. In other words, an atom of hydrogen or proton is 1836 times heavier than electrons. Mass of hydrogen atom divided by mass of electron. Mass of hydrogen atom or proton is equal to 1.675 into 10 power minus 24 divided by 9.109 into 10 power minus 28 comes out to be 1836. The number of electrons in 1 gram will be equal to 1.1 into 10 to the power 27. How to calculate is 1 divided by 9.109 into 10 power minus 28 will be equal to 1.1 into 10 power 27 electrons in 1 gram of the mass. The mass of 1 mole of electron is 0.5486 milligram. The amount of charge on 1 mole of electron is 1 Faraday or 96500 coulombs. The mass of an electron at rest is called static electron mass, and its value is 9.1091 into 10 power minus 28 grams. The mass of an electron in motion is calculated with the help of following expression. Mass of electron in motion denoted by m is equal to rest mass of electron divided by square root of 1 minus v over c whole square, where v is the velocity of electron, c is the velocity of light. If v is equal to c, that is velocity of electron is equal to velocity of light, then the mass of electron in motion becomes infinity. Therefore, the mass of an electron increases with the increase in its velocity, due to which specific charge E over m on it decreases. The physical and chemical properties of an element depends upon distribution of electron in its outermost energy level, that is valence electrons. Positive rays or canal rays and discovery of protons. Goldstein in 1886 found that a dim glow is visible behind the cathode when an electric discharge is passed through a perforated cathode in a discharge tube filled with the gas at low pressure. These new types of rays travel from anode to cathode. Goldstein gave the name canal rays to these rays because these rays cross the canals of cathode and reaches to the other side. Wien in 1897 proved through experiment that the canal rays consist of positively charged particles. J.J. Thomson gave the name positive rays to them because they are composed of positively charged ions. Properties of positive rays. Positive rays travel in the direction opposite to that of cathode rays. Positive rays travel in straight line like cathode rays. Positive rays affect photographic plate like cathode rays. Positive rays are deviated in electric and magnetic fields. The direction of their deviation proves the presence of positively charged on their particles. This amount of deviation is less than that of cathode rays, which shows that there are heavy particles present in positive rays. Positive rays can penetrate a very thin sheet of metal, but their penetration power is less than that of cathode rays. Positive rays produce fluorescence and phosphorescence. Next, we are taking proton. Proton is a fundamental particle of all the atoms. It is an essential constituent of every matter. Proton bears 1 unit positive charge. Mass of proton is equal to 1.6725 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram, or 1.6725 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram. The charge on proton and electron are equal, only sign is different. Discovery of neutron. Neutron was discovered by Sir James Chadwick in 1932 with the help of alpha bombardment over beryllium. Helium-4 was bombarded on beryllium-94 and we got carbon-12-6 and a new particle neutron was emitted. The term neutron was coined by Ernest Rutherford. Neutron is fundamental particle of all the atoms that is present in the nuclei of all atoms except hydrogen or protium. It was discovered by Chadwick in 1932. It's a neutral particle, that is, it does not have any positive or negative charge over it. The mass of neutron is 1.6748 into 10 power minus 24 grams. It is slightly higher than proton. That's why this is heaviest particle in the nucleus. But approximately it is equal to the mass of proton. Thomson model of atom. J.J. Thomson in 1898 proposed that an atom possesses a spherical shape, radius approximately 10 to the power minus 10 meter, in which the positive charge is uniformly distributed. The electrons are embedded into it in such a manner as to give the most stable electrostatic arrangement. This model can be visualized as putting our watermelon of positive charge with plums or seeds which represent electrons are embedded into it. An important feature of this model is that the mass of the atom is assumed to be uniformly distributed over the atom. Drawbacks of Thomson model. Although this model was able to explain the overall neutrality of the atom but was not consistent with the results of later experiment. This is the diagram which shows Thomson model of atom. There is a positively charged matter or sphere in which electrons are embedded like seeds of the watermelon.